Mind-blowing facts heavy metal bands didn't know. A Metallic, the Napster feud almost broke them. In 2000, Metallic released an album called Saint Anger, and 4 years later they went on tour with the band Slipknot. But there was tension in the air. The two bands couldn't stand each other. It got so bad that Metallic threatened to pull out of the tour unless Slipknot agreed to change their setlist. Things got physical when Corey Taylor made fun of Metallica's then guitarist, Kirk Hammett. And it only got worse when Slipknot fans started showing up to Metallic shows. The two bands eventually made up, but not before some serious damage was done. Black Sabbath. They started as a blues band. Black Sabbath released their first album in 1970, and even though they were considered heavy at the time, they were actually more in the blues rock genre. Their early albums feature extended instrumental jams and cover songs from artists like Cream and Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac. Iron Maiden, Eddie, was almost a punk mascot. When Iron Maiden released their first album in 1980, it didn't take long for the band to realize that their mascot was a little too demonic for the punk scene. So they toned him down a bit and he became the cute little devil we all know and love today. Slayer, the band was once sponsored by a car company. In 1986, a car company sponsored Slayer's tour. But after one too many mosh pits, the company pulled out and Slayer had to find another sponsor. Can you imagine? Megadeth, their name comes from a political pamphlet. Dave Mustaine, the band's frontman, was inspired to start Megadeth after reading a pamphlet about the Vietnam War. He wanted a name that would evoke the feeling of dread and death, so he chose Megadeth.